Nitish Reddy and Washington Sunder. A 127 run 8 wicket stand और वो पार्टनरशिप इस बॉक्सिंग डे टेस्ट मैच में एमसीजी, मेरे पीछे जो ये एमसीजी देख रहे हैं ना, इस ऐतिहासिक मैदान पे भारतीय टीम के हौसले को झुकने नहीं दिया. जी हाँ, आज का थीम वही है. दिस इज ऑफ कोर्स संदीपन बैनर्जी, योर क्रिकेटोलॉजिस्ट. सो टुडे विल टॉक अबाउट दिस पर्टिकुलर पार्टनरशिप. क्या था, व्हाट वाज सो स्पेशल अबाउट दिस पार्टनरशिप? देखिए, पार्टनरशिप तो आपने टीवी में देखा है. ऑब्वियसली यू हैव heard all the analysis about it. लेकिन मैं आज आपको बोलूँगा क्यों ये पार्टनरशिप स्पेशल था इन बहुत सारे मायनों में, और नीतीश कुमार रेड्डी ने क्या वो स्पेशल किया जो मुझे लगा कि शायद एक बहुत मैच्योर प्लेयर ही कर सकते हैं. पहले तो है, जब आई थिंक व्हेन जडेजा गॉट आउट, इंडिया वर लाइक 220 odd for 7, 221 for 7. At that time, I felt that if we can at least save the follow-on, that will do a world of good for us. ऐसा लग रहा था कि follow-on अगर बचा ले, यही बड़ी बात है. लेकिन उस समय के बाद से, मतलब जिस तरीके से दोनों ने पार्टनरशिप की अंडर द सर्कमस्टेंसेस, क्योंकि आज जो है सुबह से क्लाउड कवर था, चिली वेदर था, बीच में बारिश भी हुआ, आपने देखा. सेकेंड न्यू बॉल भी लिया ऑस्ट्रेलिया ने एकदम 80 ओवर. व्हेन द सेकेंड न्यू बॉल द मोमेंट इट वाज अवेलेबल, ऑस्ट्रेलिया टुक इट. But the way these two played, the maturity these two shown was exceptional, to be honest. I was hearing the commentary of 7 Sports, and I think Ricky Ponting and Sunil Gavaskar was on the on air when I think someone like Ponting said that the way Nitish Kumar Reddy is batting, it seems that he has already played 50 test matches. So ये होता है एक्सपीरियंस, ये होता है डोमेस्टिक क्रिकेट का एक्सपीरियंस. और वाशिंगटन सुंदर, ऑफ कोर्स, वाशिंगटन सुंदर, you know, he's a giant in domestic cricket, plays a lot of cricket, tough cricket, known to be a very tough cricketer coming from Tamil Nadu. And previously in the BGT also he had similar kind of stand with Shardul Thakur in Gabba, the famous test match, of course. And a similar kind of performance. And if you look at not only the 127 runs these two added in the score, they also played, both of them in combined played more than 300 balls. So basically both these players played around more than 50 overs as a whole. And it's like, if you can take 50 overs out of this game, they made Australia's task more difficult, because Australia, of course, they were trying to get India all out as soon as possible. Then they would have probably scored. They were hoping to score runs quickly, and by the end of day 3, they were thinking about securing a lead of 300 odd runs, and then finally they would have declared at 450 odd runs lead, and then give 5 sessions of in 5 sessions for India to survive. That was their game plan. But these two, Washington Sunder and Nitish Reddy, they just completely changed the scenarios altogether. उन दोनों ने नॉट ओनली बहुत मैच्योरिटी का दिखाई, और बहुत टाइम भी बिताया क्रीज पे, और मोमेंटम जो भी है, द एंटायर मोमेंटम ऑफ दिस टेस्ट मैच इज नाउ शिफ्टेड टुवर्ड्स इंडिया. तो एज आई हैव टोल्ड यू बिफोर, आई एम नॉट ए बिग बिलीवर ऑफ मोमेंटम, बट अगेन कभी कभी तो मोमेंटम का ज़रूरत पड़ता है. देखिए, इफ़ यू सी द परफॉर्मेंस ऑफ दीज टू under those circumstances, when the ball was new, even when the ball was not doing a lot, Pat Cummins set a field for like in and out, very defensive field. Australians were trying to bowl a lot of dot balls. They thought that these two are youngsters, inexperienced players. They are nearing their milestone, so they will play some get out of the jail shots and some rash shots and get out. But these two never lost their focus. They were playing each ball to its merit, defending a lot, showing a lot of patience. Even when Nitish Kumar Reddy took risk to it was like calculative risk. He chose his areas brilliantly. And Pat Cummins, I mean, these two team players, of course, will play for, I think, Sunrisers Hyderabad now in the next IPL. And Pat Cummins is their captain. and I'm sure that the way these two have batted here, Pat Cummins, by the end of the day, Pat Cummins will go there, would have definitely he would have congratulated him. But whatever it is, at the end of day 3, Australia still have the advantage. They with a lead of 116 runs. India still have 1 wicket left. So somehow we need to, tomorrow what we need to do is to take that lead to double digit. I think that will put some sort of a psychological pressure on Australia. Now they will also not be playing, come out. They can also, they know that they cannot come out all guns blazing. They also have to play for survival as well, because if they get they get all out for 150 odd runs, then India can even win this test match. So as of now, I feel all 4 results are possible. India can win this, India can lose this, this can end up with a draw, and even you cannot rule out a tie as well. So all 4 results are possible. 2 days of play left. Weather from tomorrow will be good, and we are having early start tomorrow. So overall, things are ideally placed for an exciting finish of this Border Gavaskar Trophy, of this Boxing Day Test match. So we will definitely look, into this game and its technicalities. We'll do our analysis. Of course, we have started a new show with Ankan as game plan, and now of course I'm there with my Cricket-O-Logy shows. So keep following and keep watching Ray Sportz Cricket. This is Sandipan Banerjee reporting from the iconic Melbourne cricket ground.